Hey, DIY fans and those of you out there who feel inexplicable empathy for your fellow human beings and frontline workers, I have improved upon my original designs for my disposable, cheap, easy to make masks. And I'm going to take you through how to make these guys in 2 minutes per mask. Here, I'll put this one on. This one's a little snug, but you get the idea. You got to figure out what the size of elastic is for your particular head, or make a few different ones that fit different people's faces. It all comes down to the elastics on the side, not to the size of the mask in front. I'm going to take this off so that it's a little easier to understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to show you everything you need. You need these industrial strength paper towels from hardware store, or some dollar stores have them in small rolls. You need scissors. You need a stapler. This one I found at the dollar store, way easier to use than the standard desktop because you can get it around the edges better. Some extra staples. A bunch of elastics from the dollar store. These came in a mixed bag. I got rid of the tiny ones that I didn't need and only kept the longer ones. Quick and easy. We pull off one slice of paper towel. This stuff is good because it's very durable and withstands the pulling on the edges from the elastics around your ears. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm pushing up against the fold with the scissors so that I get a nice line. And I'm keeping the rough edges on the edge because those are the parts I'm going to fold over. I am using, didn't say it, but tell you about this. I'm using also a standard sort of ruler to show you what I'm doing down here. This width is about right. So I lay this down, more or less eyeball it in the middle, push it up against one side and run my finger along it. I then measure more or less down the middle, maybe a little less with the second fold, and run my fingers down there to create another fold. Same thing on the other side. Bring it up to the middle, tip it down again, more or less in the middle, and fold along that line. Get rid of the ruler, flip it this way, and now I'm going to, I need a roll of regular packing tape. I'm going to do 2 pieces, each one about 3-4 inches long, about 5 centimeters. Put it down the edge of the table here. That's going to be the piece that goes over the end bits. If you cut a bunch of these in advance, it can speed up the process a little. I just stick that onto the edge of the table so it's good to go for later. Now take the end, turn it up about 1/2 inch or 1 centimeter with the folds folded into the center. 1/2 inch once, 1/2 inch again. Grab my pre-cut piece of tape, packing tape, and I'm going to leave just about 1/8 inch over the inside so that it folds over just about in the middle. I fold it over, squish it down on the 2 sides, do the same thing on the other end. Fold it towards the middle, 1 centimeter fold, another centimeter fold. It has to be strong enough, enough folds on it so that the staples will hold. And it's mainly about having enough folds at the edge so that the staple will hold there. I tried it with and without tape. It doesn't work without tape. You need to have the tape to hold it and give it a little added strength. There we go. Folding over the tape on the 2 sides. Tape on the 2 sides, tape on the other side. Grab my elastic. For the large size that fits me, I need 4 inches in length of the elastic. So that's 4 inches twice, so it's 8 inches in total. One. Let me get another one here. Some of the elastics are already about 4 inches. And clip. Grab my scissors again. I'm going to just trim off the excess on the sides, make it look nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. flexor on the end. I can cut that off too. And I'm going to staple outwards. So from the inside of the mask, where the inside of the folds are, I'm going to put just enough elastic over the edge that I can put a staple through there. I carefully position my stapler over the middle. You got to practice a little bit to make sure you're getting it in the center. It seems to work as long as it has any part of the staple going through the elastic. One side and the other side. I have made sure that this elastic is flat all the way around so that the same sides are tacked down, so that way this behind your ears is more comfortable. You don't want it to be twisted. Elastic on the other side. Again, I was saying I was putting the staples facing outwards so that when you wear the mask, the staples are facing out away from the skin of your face. And I'm going to take out the bits where I made mistakes. If you get going well on this, especially if you pre-prepare stuff or you have somebody working with you, you can do them even faster. About 2 minutes per mask is about realistic. Of course, make sure that your hands are clean and that all the stuff you're working with is clean so that everything is sanitized and there's no risk that you, as possibly an asymptomatic carrier, are passing it on while you're manufacturing the masks. So this one will fit me properly. Go over one ear, go over the other, and then you have to kind of pull down so that it goes under your chin and pull up so it goes over the nose. In my case, my glasses can sit on top or behind this. It doesn't really matter because the air is going around the surgical mask. It's not, you're not filtering the air. So there you go. Fits well. Takes about 2 minutes to prepare. About 1 minute per mask if you've got somebody working with you. You can use the cutoff pieces in some cases of the long elastics for smaller size masks. You could mark the masks, but it's pretty easy just by holding them up and holding one against another. You can see more or less which sizes each are. I hope you'll get ambitious and make a bunch. I've produced a couple dozen of these, and I've given them to my mom and her boyfriend, and you could do the same. Hand them out to your local hospital, etc., etc. Everybody should be wearing these now because they prevent asymptomatic carriers from passing the disease on to other people without even knowing that we've got it. I hope you found that helpful and that you might give it a go yourself. Make a bunch, hand them out. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the other side of the camera again sometime soon. I hope you got something out of my thinking, and if you think I deserve it, please click on the thumbs up sign down below. If you'd like to watch more of my insights into what drives our sometimes peculiar behavior, please click on the links beside me to other videos I've posted. To get notified when I put something new out, click on the subscribe link below me. If you feel inclined to really help me out, do all of the above, as it helps my ranking on YouTube go up.